Hello, Aquarius. Thank you for clicking on my channel and welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is going to be a deep dive into the autumn forecast for you in love, money, and health, and how to navigate. Your first cornerstone stone is self-nurturing, the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. This could be about nurturing from a mother or a sister, nurturing self, feeling stuck, the Strength card, Three of Pentacles, Five of Swords. Autumn, love, money, and health, and how to navigate. Straight off the top, I feel like you should be looking after your health. There's going to be some nurturing here that needs to be done. And as for feeling stuck, we have the Strength card, taming the beast within. Not to race out, tempered, controlled. Three of Pentacles is about collaboration, plans in the making, drawing up the blueprints. But the Five of Swords is about arguments, battles, perhaps even butting against yourself. Self-sabotage could be a factor as well. Something not worth fighting for that needs to be, it's just not worth it, Aquarius. And this may be an inner battle, not necessarily that you're arguing with others, though you could be. You need to walk away from the fight, not jump in. Temper that beast within. Princess of Wands. At the heart of your reading. And the Queen of Cups. So we have emotion. But we also have an opportunity coming towards you. Opening up. This may not seem very big, but it's something that you've been trying to manifest, and it may manifest in a way you didn't expect and may not even recognize at first because of being too emotional. But let me correct myself. The Queen of Cups is intuitive, psychic, knows the way, follows her gut. When this opportunity opens up for you, you'll know. We have pain. So look at that, from arguments to pain, emotional. It's like you're off path here, Aquarius. It's like you got lost on your path. You did a sidestep somewhere. This is also about healing. And this healing can take place with the help of others. That collaboration, plans for a project, to get your mind into a project. We have a cornerstone of Three of Wands. This can mean travel. This can mean leaving a situation altogether that has been oppressive. But mostly, Aquarius, it means abundance of more coming in from your input than you expected. What you put out is coming back to you more than you expected. Now just remember the Three of Swords. Now this could be about, well, it is about pain, obviously. It can't be pleasant having 3 knives through the heart, and about betrayal, but it's also about healing. Taking those steps to heal. Self-nurturing. Perhaps an argument with a Capricorn that is not worth arguing with. It's something you need to, and it makes you feel stuck. So it's something you definitely need to remove yourself from. Not worth fighting over. Temper your, because in doing so, you benefit. You will be laying down those burdens in spite of these pains, Ace of Swords and Nine of Wands. Those healthy boundaries. Weary from the battle, but knowing the truth about yourself. Laying down those burdens that you've been carrying. This autumn, you're going to realize, look at this, you're going to realize how much crap you've been carrying. And in the release, see the gifts buoy up out of the water. That emotion turning to victory, triumph. So this truth, Ace of Swords, is about cutting through the veil. The Nine of Wands is like literally checking those fuel tanks. Do you have the energy? Can I go on? Can I continue? I'm tired. Healthy boundaries because of this. This is not a time to give up. You may be tired, Aquarius, but this is not a time to give up. You are almost at completion. All this hurt, pain, arguing, things that made you emotional. Perhaps when this opportunity comes in, it will pain you to take it. You know, like if for an example, you got a job offer in another city and it pains you to leave, you know, your parents. Emotional. I'll tell you right now, Aquarius, the autumn months are not going to be easy for any of us. There are so many global changes taking places. And for some people, it's going to be horrendous. There will be a lot of death, a lot of people passing over the next couple of years. And it will shock the world. Perhaps this is what you are witnessing. And it pains you. Not worth getting emotional about. You just have to do your job. Do your thing. We have the King of Cups. This is someone who loves you. Someone with wisdom. Who delights in you nurturing them or yourself. This is also Scorpio energy, so this person can go, you know, deep and dark or seem dark, but the King of Cups is not afraid to deep dive. And here we have the King and the Queen. So there's an emotional attachment here. Feeling stuck because of someone from the past. Seven of Pentacles. Clarifying the Strength card. Be patient, Aquarius. Oh, I know you hate it when I say that. But even more so, be patient with yourself. This thing from the past. Things that have happened in the past that are holding you back. The Hangman. Spirit's working on you, my friends. Spirit is working on you. The collaboration, the planning, it's in the works. Help from above, manifesting into physical form. Yeah, this somebody is not honest. Dishonest. Not honorable. Now, Spirit is watching. So if it's you who is doing the cheating or trying to manipulate or trying to get, 5 dirks for the price of 3, just remember you're being watched. Everything you do is being watched. Everything you do is being watched. On the other side, and which is more likely because of these other energies, is that whoever this is that has cheated you, is seen. Is seen. You are not alone. And you do not need to take vengeance if that's the case. We have the crossroads, a decision you have to make to go ahead, take that first step down this new path. Because you're going to be carried the rest of the way. Crying all the way if you have to in the arms of the angels. Yep, looks like it too. Crying in the arms of the angels while they carry you, but you have to make the decision first. It's not an easy one. It's an emotional exhaustion. And while you're being carried, there is a breakthrough. 4 of Wands, healing, union, partnership, bounty, building together. Look at this. Pause. You're in pause. The blueprints are sent out to the universe and come back to manifest. It's funny how pain turns that way. That healing. That's a breakthrough right there. What have we got for the 3 of Wands? We have the 6 of Wands. Victory. Overcoming. Recognized. So, yeah, no, that wasn't you that was the cheat. That was just someone who was cheating you, not worth arguing with. One who shortchanged you, not worth hanging on to. Make that decision. Make that decision to take a first step in a different direction. I know it can be scary and emotional. But after that first step is this breakthrough. You're going to be carried to victory. Who's carrying you, Aquarius? These are your ancestors, the standing stone. You are surrounded by your ancestors, and they're lifting your burdens. So often this burden card, the 10 of Wands, is like, you've been carrying other people's responsibilities for too long. It's time to give it back to them, like this dude here. Here, take back your own wand. Your responsibility. I'm not doing it for you anymore. But in this case, it's like your ancestors, your spirit guides, are lifting those burdens. See those rays coming down coming down to lift those burdens off of you. Revealing this truth, a download, that this collaboration is worthy, is worthy. Perhaps this is collaboration with your spirit guides. I'll be pulling from the shaman deck. Oh my goodness, this will heal you. Look at that. You're going into the healing house, the smoke lodge, the hermit's lantern. You have healing herbs around you. Go into your cottage. Go into yourself. Put your boundaries up around you. Doesn't sound healthy when I say it like that, does it? But there is a time right now in the fall, this fall begins your healing. There is a breakthrough for you this fall in healing. And you've got more love than perhaps you have been taking for granted how much love is around you. Because when you realize how much love is around you, and soak that in, Aquarius, that's when it opens the doors. Blessings start to flow. Now, I haven't pulled this deck out for over a year, and it's ironic because it is my favorite deck, the Shaman Oracle deck. Can we have a message, please, for Aquarius for the autumn months from Aquarius's ancestors, spirit guides, ascended masters, star family? I'm thinking it's your ancestors. What is the message for Aquarius for this fall from her ancestors, his ancestors, her ancestors? The sacrifice. That pulls me back to this card. The Hangman is often about sacrifice too. I am going to, oh gosh, I've lost the cushion off my seat. This is number 44. That's a master number, Aquarius. 44 is a master number. So please do pay attention to this message. And I'll read it from the book and not depend on memory. To sacrifice means to make sacred. I think that's what you do here. Right in here. We'll look at those again. The sacrifice is an offering of gratitude, made from the heart, a feast of love prepared for spirit. In olden days, sacrifices sometimes involved rituals in which blood was offered to the gods. For example, in the Bible, Yahweh preferred Abel's sacrifice of one of his lambs to Cain's offering of vegetables and fruits. In Middle America, however, Quetzalcoatl, the Lord of the Dawn, came to teach that spirit preferred our songs and our prayers to the blood of humans or animals. The sacrifice asks that you offer to spirit that which is most precious to you. Your offering will be sanctified and returned tenfold. Said so down here. You will be elevated to the altar at which you have been praying and meet the divine at the table with the heavenly feast. You are a welcome guest in this banquet. The solstice. Your heart is the only worthy offering that you can bring. Life has been generous with you in so many ways. Be grateful. What is the one person or thing that you feel that you cannot live without? It is time to offer it all to Spirit, so that it may unfold as it will. Do not cling to the old form, or allow your sacrifice to weigh heavily upon you. You have sacrificed yourself and your dreams for too long. Now is the time to re-educate and rededicate yourself to your journey. When you make sacred, you open the doors to infinite wealth. Do not delay. You've been told, Aquarius, you've been told. Now, I just want to briefly talk about someone from the past returning. Someone that you've been patient and needing to temper the beast within. So if there is a collaboration with someone from the past, Spirit may be putting it on hold again, or put it on hold for a while, which is disappointing. Or maybe this person couldn't deliver. We've got some spiritual work going on right here. Dealing with some pains, healings of the heart. This is what needs work on. And this is why your ancestors are asking you to sacrifice. And the greatest sacrifice is gratitude. I knew this for years, long before I ever started doing readings. I learned that biblically, back when, church days, that the greatest sacrifice was prayer. And prayer is gratitude. It will be a challenge for you this autumn, but it's also going to be a challenge for everyone in the world too, Aquarius. You are not alone. You have a lot of spirit energies here watching over you, lifting you up. If you would like, Aquarius, to dive into the hero's journey, I started a series and it's available over at the website for members. It's free to get in though. You have the first month free and you can cancel anytime. So for that month, take advantage of it and play with the treasures that are in there. There are free readings that you can access. You can access a personal reading with me for 55% off what the public pays. 55% less. And the next part of the series, the first part of the series that I've put out on the hero's journey is initiation. And this looks like your initiation. And as I've said to everyone, 2022 is the year of initiation. Some of you will be initiating in the months that follow 2022, but within a year's span, I saw the entire world awakening, initiation. The next in the series that will be out by mid-month in the hero's journey will be called Separation. And the final one is the Return of the King. Glorious days ahead, but tough times we are going through now. Spirit will help you navigate, and do not be afraid to love yourself and put yourself first. I hope that helped. And join me Sunday nights when I go live. We party in the chat and I pull free cards for everyone. Thanks for joining me, Aquarius. Bye for now.